What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher reading for the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, hope you guys are doing well. You guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Your girl is up at 5:05 a.m. to get y'all's dream catcher readings done. Okay, so hopefully you guys are familiar with it. Trying to think if there's a little spiel that I need to tell y'all. As y'all know, on Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, readings will be late because I work from a hybrid schedule of in office and telework. So that's why on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, to begin with, these readings will be late. Okay, so hopefully that does not disturb your flow, but you know, these readings are here for whenever you get to them. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We have one from the top, which is where your energy is, one from the bottom, which is for the energy of the situation and or person, okay? And then one energetically from the middle, which I feel like this one here, which is the energy between you and or the situation, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, now the dream catcher reads, if you're not familiar, is just a brief summary of what's going on within your dreams. Okay, you can associate this reading with anything that you have in your subconscious when you dream. Okay, if you're keeping track of your dreams, especially if they're very vivid to you, almost feeling real in a sense, okay, you can associate this reading with that. Okay, there's no clarifiers. However, we will discuss what your main focus should be and the outcome of the energy. Okay, so let's get into it. If we pick up anything in reference to your dreams, like something specific, I'll touch base on it. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, Capricorn energy. I believe Capricorn energy. Yes, because it's Pentacles. Okay, again, 5:08 in the morning. Okay, the Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy. Okay, so you have Earth and Water energy here. And then you have Scorpio energy again with the Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups. This is not surprising if you kind of consider your general read. Okay, Pisces, if you haven't watched your general read, please by all means after this go and watch it. Okay, I always suggest to all the signs to kind of watch how your energy changes throughout the week. That's why I do different readings from Tuesday to Saturday. Okay, because it's an energetic wave, if you will. All right, and I love doing the readings like this because it does kind of show an ebb and flow. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so with this Eight of Coins, this is where your energy is right now. Okay, you could have Capricorn in your chart. Okay, for some of you, or you could be a Capricorn in your energy. Okay, but right now you're very busy, you're focused, you're getting back to things. Okay, within your general read, I believe at the beginning of it, we saw the Two of Wands to start, okay, which is embarking back towards your your process, okay, your projects, things of that nature. You also had, I believe, the Seven of Cups show up in your reading as well, okay? So you are really busy right now. You're working hard. You're trying to refocus yourself, okay? Um, with that being said, we're going to keep it as short as we possibly can. Um, the death card being the energy of a situation, okay, situation and or person getting where you fit in, all right. What whatever your situation is, again, we're not getting into it too deep with these readings, okay. Whatever comes out, but it's primarily about you and your dreams, okay. Death card is here, and you see the snake is here. So the death card, this is the Tarot of Dreams deck, okay. um, and so the death card doesn't always have to mean actual death, okay. When you see it, it could be about new beginnings, okay. Depending on what's going on in your dreams, okay. You may be dreaming about snakes a lot, okay. Depending on the color of the snake, the size of the snake, okay, start looking up dream meanings, okay, in the sense of if it's something very small and detailed, such as, if, like I said, if you're dreaming of snakes, it doesn't mean that there's always some type of evil connotation with it, okay. Sometimes it could be about insecurities, okay, that you may have, or dealing with any other reptile for that matter, okay. Is sometimes associated with more so insecurities of some sort that you're dealing with, okay. Some of it is about growth and transformation, okay, with certain colored snakes. So just, and then it could be a particular snake. Sometimes if you're dreaming about anacondas, there's something very huge or stifling type energy. Okay, if it's like an anaconda, because anacondas are very huge, they can wrap around a human body and compress. Okay, and so there's something that could be compressing you right now, okay, where you're feeling smothered in a sense, okay. Again, look it up. If it's something as significant as an animal that you keep seeing, okay, or if it's a particular color in your dream that you're seeing, okay, it's something associated with it. So those are the minute details. Don't get too in depth with your search about what's going on in your dreams, Pisces. Just pick that one thing, focus on it, because that is the thing that you need to focus on. If there's an owl in your dream, that could be a significant person in your life that's passed, or is talking about wisdom, or someone of wisdom that is passed on, that is trying to give you some form of message, okay. They could have been a Scorpio, possibly, okay. But nonetheless, those are the little details that we talk about in this reading, okay. So there's some type of new beginning or some type of stifling energy that might be around you, okay. One thing I am noticing before we move forward, all right, especially with this double Scorpio energy, is that there are all the signs are actually printed on this snake. I literally just realized that looking at it, okay. So all the signs are like on this particular snake, okay. So again, with you guys, the situation, something stifling you as far as something could be draining you, as you see this person is, slightly withered in this card, okay. So even Scorpio's symbol is on this snake. So you could have a lot of stifling energy around you if you're finding yourself dreaming about being constricted by a snake of some sort, whether they're like on your arm. If so, what side are they on? Okay. Are they wrapped around your left side? Are they wrapped around your left arm, or are they wrapped around your right arm? It's hard for me to kind of feel the energy for it, but I'm feeling like maybe on your left arm is where the snake is like wrapped around. And you feel like, so much constricting energy. So maybe it's because you're giving too much of yourself. Your left side is your feminine side. I don't know how long you've been watching me. If you're new, welcome. But we all have feminine and masculine energy. Your left side is your feminine energy, not in the sense of sexual connotation. This is about energy. Feminine energy is nurturing, it's caring, it's empathetic, sympathy, things of that nature, okay? And so if you're finding that dreaming that the snake is on your left side, it means people are stifling your nurturing energy, okay? Where you're not able to nurture yourself, okay? And so you kind of have to fall back because it's draining your energy, okay? And so that is possibly what's going on in your dreams, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to this last card here, as we're already at 11:27 in your reading. This is more Scorpio energy, male energy. It's male energy because of the fact that we have this emblem over here, okay? So, Five of Cups is usually in the regular writer's weight, talking about some form of disappointment, okay, or despair. In this card, the way it is in the Tarot of Dreams, it looks like this person is in despair here, okay, still kind of paying tribute to it in the sense of two cups in behind this person with fallen cups in front, okay, but there's a light shining on this person, okay. So your good deeds are not going unnoticed is what I'm feeling, okay? While you may be very drained emotionally, okay? I feel like Cups is emotional energy. Water, you are a water sign, okay? Scorpio being your co-part sign, okay? And following you after this reading is the last sign of the night. So with these cups kind of, tipped over, you're just a little bit in despair because, again, giving to other people kind of drains your energy, okay? It drains your cup. You want your cup to overflow as much as possible with enough attention to yourself and enough to give to others as you can, okay? And so putting so much work in, helping others, okay, is draining your energy, okay? You're kind of in despair because it's like when you overwork yourself and you're helping others, you have no time for yourself, okay? And that's where you struggle a lot, Pisces, is you're overloading yourself with so many different projects and helping others. Trust. You got two cups in the background, okay? You have some type of support possibly that you can fall back on if need be. That's not the people that you've been helping, okay? It's like once you help everyone, you have no help, okay? Once you've given everybody what they need so they can flourish, what do you have to flourish, okay? And so it's very draining energy, all right? So you have to start learning how to disseminate your energy appropriately to where it's not, completely debilitating you. Thankfully, it's not the swords, like 10 of swords. And it's better to have this 5 of cups in a sense of, like I said, you're emotionally drained, okay? You're not physically drained, but you're emotionally and possibly mentally drained. Those two tie together, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into what your main focus should be, as we're at coming up on 15 minutes in your reading. We're doing 1 from the top, and then one from the bottom of the mindful messages. These cards are color coded, and I associate them with the chakras. Whatever chakra comes out for you, there could be a blockage there, or you may need to meditate within that chakra. Okay, you can take these cards, these messages for yourself. You can take both for yourself, or one for yourself and one towards the situation. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have tune in, which is showing the solar plexus and sacral chakra here. Okay, and it says, today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I'm feeling. Okay, these two, of course, the heart space is, more so associated with like love, empathy, things of that nature. When we're talking about the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, it's more so about the body within this card is like that of a child. Okay, it's kind of associated with your creativity and your inner child. Okay, kind of focusing on that. Again, emotional. All right, your base chakras, which are at your lower from your pelvis up. You have your root chakra, your solar plexus, and your sacral. Okay, um, sacral, and then your solar plexus. I always get those two swapped out, but nonetheless, um, it's more where it's driven, where you're more driven at in regards to your emotions. So with your root chakra, you're very passionate. With your sacral, it's more of that kind of inner child work. That solar plexus is in reference to creativity, okay, and imagination and things of that nature, okay. And so it's time for you to tune in to those two chakras, your solar plexus and your sacral, okay, for you, okay, not to be benefited by others, but by you. So it's time for you to tune in, and like it said, it's time to take a moment and slow down, okay? Only in the sense of maybe emotionally and creatively, okay? Because right now you're in this Eight of Pentacles energy, like you're trying to catch up on things, okay? Which is carrying over from your general read, okay? Next, we have unlimited root chakra showing up here, mixed in with a little bit of sacral. Okay, I create my reality with the thoughts I think, third eye as well. Okay, and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create beautiful life full of good and love. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I'm unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Okay, so think of from a place of love, okay, and good positive thoughts. Okay, you're unlimited in that sense. Okay, you're a very helpful sign, Pisces. That's one of your great attributes, is to help others. Okay, because you're a very sympathetic, I'm not going to say empathetic, I'm not going to say empathetic, but you are very sympathetic, okay, to others' needs, okay, and sometimes you put others before yourself, okay, because you are unlimited in sharing that type of affection with others, okay. Most of your connections are emotionally tied, okay, to others, okay, based on your experiences with people, okay. You're a people person, and so you're very personable, but you have to be careful. Sometimes people can take advantage of that unlimited love that you can provide to them, okay. But most of your connections are emotionally tied. Be careful of this cups energy with this Five of Cups Scorpio energy. It can be very draining emotionally, okay, as far as giving to others but not receiving from others. Okay, like I said. All right. So, again, we're not going to get too deep into it with your readings. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these oracle cards based on the energy that's going on around you, Pisces. Okay. And so, that's two. We'll do one more shuffle before we cut here. Okay. And we'll do the same thing with these, one from the top and one from the bottom. You can do the same and kind of take the messages for yourself as far as the outcome of the energy, or you can give one card to yourself and one to the situation. As I hold up the cards, by all means, you can take a screenshot and use the imagery to focus on during as a visual aid during meditation. Okay, that I love the colors and how vivid they are on these on this deck. It's the sacred geometry that I use, and it's mostly dealing with I deal with a little bit of numerology within the cards, as I do with any of my readings, as I energetically see fit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on these messages to wrap out your reading. I saw this card previously when I was, I think, shuffling at the beginning of the reads. This is Miracle number 33. Okay, here. Very beautiful, vivid imagery here. Okay, I love these cards so much. Okay, Miracle. Miracle. It's saying the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay, so as you're working very diligently, as you always are, Pisces, I think I get on y'all so much for being such busy bees, if you will. You guys create miracles with the things that you are able to do, with the projects that you have, okay, with the time that you have, and you stretch yourself thin, but you create miracles with what you do, okay, Pisces, because you put forth so much effort, okay, and it supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So you are working things out with your projects as much as you possibly can. Just make sure you're getting rest somewhere, okay, Pisces. Next, we're going to get into 21, Divine Feminine. I mentioned feminine energy, okay, Divine Feminine, okay. 21 equaling out to 3. You have triple 3 literally within your reading between these two cards, centering yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, if you're a feminine watching, Pisces, okay, this card is definitely for you. But if masculine, take it as working on your feminine energy. Okay, or you could have a divine feminine in your life that is supportive of you. Okay, that is who you can fall, one of the cups that you can fall back on. Okay, so we have the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, like I mentioned with your with the death card here within that situation, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Okay, like I said before, and this is going under unlimited. Okay, so like I said before, you guys have that nurturing energy about you, Pisces, to be there, extending your hand to those that need you in their, as far as in their time of need. But again, you're exercising that more lately, okay? And you need to focus on getting projects done, which means that's more of your masculine side, okay? Your masculine side is dealing with discernment, producing things of that nature, okay? So, and getting to the money. So, but your divine feminine energy is like way up. But like I said, if you're a masculine, you possibly have a divine feminine that is behind you, supporting you, okay? When no one else is around, this divine feminine is there, okay? For the rest of you, it's primarily, in my opinion, in regards to you exercising that feminine energy when it comes to your connections, okay, to other people. So, that being said, that is all that I have for you guys, Pisces. We have 3 more readings to go. We'll get deeper, as you know, when we get to the heart's desire later on today. But until then, Pisces, peace.